Now entering King's Row.
All right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the delay here, but looks like we are finally underway with the matchup of Goon Squad against Dank Gurren. Will the Weebs claim another victory, or will they be stopped here in their tracks in this Moonmoon Open 5? I'm your caster, CX Dave.
And I'm Quantum Replay.
And we'll try and take you through this nice and slow.
Or not.
Or not. We've had a bit of technical difficulties with some of our team missing, but we managed to get it going. So.
Well, the good news is I got first person working this time, so this will be 10% better than the last time.
Yeah. All right, so we've got Dank Gurren on the defense here, starting off. Sort of standard. They're bringing out the Junkrat, which is pretty interesting. It could work on this map as long as the team supports him. On this side of Goon Squad, we are also running a pretty basic comp. Roadhog. I guess I should introduce players. I'm so dumb. Okay, so we got Hayuka on Zarya, Black Tiger on Zenyatta, Wibble on Junkrat, It's G-Man on Lucio, Dusky on Soldier, and everyone's favorite Corn on Reinhardt. On offense for Goon Squad, we've got Prob on Roadhog, Ratcatcher on Lucio, Dadmaster on Ana, Canav on Soldier, Sly on Reinhardt, and Hoodcash on Zarya. Looks like Goon Squad is already pushing in through the choke, with Dank Gurren holding back on point. Poke war going on right now. See which team can generate a pick first. Dank Gurren's got their Soldier up on high ground. It's going to be kind of difficult for Goon Squad to unseat him with their composition here. A pick on
Lucio
to
will be the
Ratcatcher.
first one to go down.
Yeah, pick onto Lucio from Hayuka's Zarya. That's going to be Sly charging into the hotel. Being able to be pulled out though. Still no picks onto anyone from Dank Gurren. That's Riptire up for Wibble. Hayuka goes down. Connap goes down. Dusty picking up a kill on Sly. Earth Shatter coming out from Corn, picks up one, misses his charge, charges the wall, gets cleaned up by Hoodcash, and that's Black Tiger going down too. This looks like it's going to be a clean take from Goon Squad here.
Yep.
Very nice early pick coming out from Canav. with the old 120 damage rockets. Looks like Dank Gurren are still sticking out with the Junkrat here. They've got 3 ults to work with. No, they're not running an Ana, oddly enough, which means that they're not going to have the game-bustingly OP Nano Visor. Instead, they're going to be relying on a Sound Barrier engage coming in from Dank Gurren. Sort of.
It looks like they'll be relying on Black Tiger playing Zenyatta here instead of...
That's a grab coming out from Hoodcash, picking up 2. A return kill from Wibbler's Tire, as well as Dusty's Tactical Visor. That's another pick off. Nice hook from Goon Squad onto Black Tiger. And yep, this is going to be a pretty easy push coming in from Goon Squad. Managing to pick up the early picks and pressuring that rather well. Prosh and Kanav are positioning far forward, trying to keep the spawners from Dank Gurren. We're going to see a fight here at the red gate here. Whole hog coming out from Prosh. That's 1. That's 2. Goon Squad's going to pick up this point handily. They are racing through this map. Can the Weebs answer the Goon Squad?
Plenty of time in the time bank too, so...
Exactly. That's a switch up from a Soldier onto a McCree. They're dropping their Junkrat for Pharah. And they're holding onto their grab now. The Weebs are holding onto their grab now, along with their Trance. So they should be able to hold this. Although Goon Squad has their Nano Squad, their Nano Visors, so it's going to be rather. Ooh, that's a big Earth Shatter coming out from Corn. Sleep Dart from Dadmaster 420. Always the worst when you're charging. That's the grab, grabbing one person. Unfortunate, but that scares off the Weebs. So Goon Squad able to hold out here. Back to the old poke war. Goon Squad still has their nano visor. This if they can break down Corn's shield, that could be pretty nasty, especially since well, actually, no, just kidding. I thought that Goon Squad had used, or Dank Gurren had used their Transcendence, but they're still holding on to it. That should be able to let them survive the nano visor, unless Dad Master can get
Reinhardt action here.
Corn going down, charging the payload. Here comes the sound barrier engage. There's a Transcendence force down. That's really bad. Yeah, that means that Goon Squad now has free reign with a nano visor.
I don't know if that Transcendence did much, though.
No, yeah, that was a way early Transcendence. That's going to be a disgusting nano visor coming in.
Looks like Corn's the only one up at the moment.
That pick on the Corn really was rather unfortunate. Charging on Fly, that's the counter charge.
Yeah, it looks like that point will be taken. Nope.
No stall coming out from Dank Gurren, and Goon Squad takes point 1 with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock. A very convincing display of offense coming out from the Goons here.
Switching sides.
We're gonna have to see if Dank Gurren can match the speed and the precision that Goon Squad just displayed here.
It looks like a couple of changes on Goon Squad. Nope. Thought they were going to go for a sim pick there, but not quite.
It can work on this point. It's but it's kind of difficult,
can.
especially. Yeah, very much can, but it's kind of difficult if you got a skilled enough Genji or Pharah or anyone who can like dive that teleporter, or if the sim gets picked off as well. It's kind of a risky play. That's why whenever you watch Moon stream, he kind of gets upset when he gets a sim.
Symmetra was a pick, I think, more often in the beginning of the game, more so than it is now. I think months after release.
Much like Mercy, much like Mercy, she's a very polarizing pick. It's rather difficult to get her to work. All right, well, looks like Goon Squad here running a very, very standard composition. Some would say the most standard composition. Some would say the meta-defining composition. Soldier, Ana, Lucio, Roadhog, Zarya, Reinhardt. Nothing too exciting here. Meanwhile, Dank Gurren, and assuming they don't change while they're in the spawn room, they're going to be running a Roadhog, a Pharah, a Genji, Ana, Lucio, and Reinhardt. This composition seems a bit scattered, but from what I can tell, it looks like they try to generate as many picks as possible. Pharah is going to put a lot of pressure on the back line, leaving Roadhog an opportunity to pull off a hook. Looks like Goon Squad is also positioning back on point. It's rather difficult to hold past that statue, since you can get collapsed on. Dank Gurren running in through the hotel. Genji's already in the back line. Corn's already forced him to back. My god, Goon Squad has given up a lot of ground.
Yeah, Corn pushed him back pretty.
Oh, Sly with a nice
Corn
pin on.
back.
Bam!
Yeah.
That's both Reinhardt's down. 5v5. We'll blame the air. Looks like Genji's running in through the back line, dashing in, doing what he does.
Whipple is Farah's doing some cleanup work here. Looks like they're gonna pick up this point.
In convincing time as well. This Goon Squad, Goon Squad's gonna try and contest here. But unfortunately, they aren't able to arrive in time, and looks like they're just going to be feeding ults to.
Probably should have fell back there.
Yeah, they're going to be feeding ults to Dank Gurren, and they're also going to be staggered, because now half the team is back spawned. That could be really bad for them. But luckily, it's Lucio and Soldier, so they get back to the front line pretty quickly. Looks like they can still hold at this corner. Dusky heading around the back line, looking for the Soldier. While Corn and Sly face off in front. Shields pointed to each other. Both Reinhardt's have ultis. That Sly down with a pin and a 2-man Earth Shatter. Not much follow-up on that, though, unfortunately. That's the whole hog coming out from Hood Cash. But the payload keeps on moving. Without Sly there, and without his Earth Shatter, Goon Squad's got to give up ground. Corn gets hooked by Hood Cash, but is saved by his team. That's sound barrier coming out for Dank Gurren. Oh. And the Earth Shatter from Corn. This could be a cleanup here. Whipple picks up 2 with his Rocket Barrage, though. That's the Dragon Blade. This looks like, this might be a hold Never mind. Nice fire strike from Sly there. Ooh, that might have saved his team. Just Zarya and Reinhardt on the point for the Goon Squad.
Pharah's also in the
Two-man
sky.
grab with a high energy Zarya. Picks off Pharah. Now it's Zarya. Now it's Zarya 1v2. Zarya against
Oh.
Corn. Corn smashes her into the wall with that fire strike, but she bought enough time for the rest of Goon Squad to arrive. Tactical visor coming out from Canov. That's the nano visor. Corn gets the
but he
Earth Shatter on it,
stopped.
though. Very nice Earth Shatter.
Oh,
Stops that
pinned.
nano visor from wiping his team. That's the nano boost coming out on the Corn. Sly is the only one on this point. Is he going to be able to hold? 1v3. He's swinging like a madman.
And it looks
No
like
way.
they'll get the point.
That's a clean cap coming from our weeaboos in blue.
With about 5 minutes left, they're doing decent time here.
We'll see how well they can push this. Looks like both teams ripping through this map. Back to the poke war. We've got a sound barrier and a whole hog on the side of Goon Squad here. Let's see. That's a pick from Horn and a pick from Hayuka onto the Soldier and Reinhardt. Whole hog from Hood Cash, but it's canceled by the hook. Hook 2.0 stops him from getting pulled in fully, but canceling it was all they needed really. Corn Earth Shatters the Ana. All that's left on point is Zarya. She's getting whole hogged away. She goes down by the Lucio. Sly flies in, swinging away, trying to stall as much as possible. At this point, Goon Squad gets damage control, but they can't do it. The ult stagger from Dank Gurren is just too much, and that's going to be an even faster capture from Dank Gurren.
To 3.
We're in for a good one here, boys.
Under a minute.
If you guys like fast-paced, running into the wall action, this match is promising so far.
High octane gameplay.
Exactly. Not a lot of very strong defenses here.
So we're gonna see any change-ups in the lineup here going into the next round.
Probably not. Wibbler really likes his Junkrat, so he's going to be back on it again. I remember watching the first Moonmoon Open, and everyone was very happy to see Wibbler's Junkrat. Kind of a fan favorite here. But unfortunately, he was forced to switch off of the Junkrat on final point.
Corn taunting up a little bit there in chat.
Let's see if it works out better for them. Looks like they're going to be running similar comps. Almost the same as last time. Dank Gurren not running any hit scan, instead opting for the Genji and the Junkrat, while Goon Squad has a very, very standard composition, yet again. They seem to be sticking with that Death Wall composition and loving it. Let's see if they can repeat the same magic that they had on first point. Again. Okay, we're out with the gates.
And early flame strike there.
Sly picks up 2 hits on that flame strike. Already on point. Dank Gurren is giving up a bit of ground as each team picks up positioning. Misses the charge. That's really bad for Sly. Can he get out of there? Oh, he manages to... Nope, he's down. But that's a pick off on Dank Gurren's Ana. That's really bad for them. They might be able to take that point now. Caught up with 2. Only Helix, but Corn's giving enough presence to push them back. Hood Cash picking up another 2. Ratcatcher finishing off the Lucio. Hood Cash with a triple. And that's going to be a take for Goon Squad. The pick off on the Ana there really hurt Goon Squad.
They'll pick up that point with pretty decent
sorry,
time left.
Dank Gurren. My bad. Those of you from last match know that I'm terrible with team names, but I'm working on it. I don't know why. I know Dank Gurren really well. Okay. Well, Wibbler has his Riptire, and Dadmaster has his Nano Boost, so let's see what each team can do with their ultis. Goon Squad's pretty close to their Nano Visor. They just about have it, so they might be able to use it here. Corn is positioning in forward, Sly shield's low. That could be dangerous. Corn has his Earth Shatter up and ready to roll.
Oh, Earth
That's
Shatter down.
2-man Earth Shatter.
Didn't pick
Sly
up much
goes
off
down,
of it.
but that's a grab coming in from Hood Cash. Gets picked off by the little right foot deep, and that's the Nano Visor coming in. Sound barrier to counter it. Hog gets hooked. Hog gets picked off by Wibbler. And there's the Nano Hog coming in, meat grinding them up. Looks like Goon Squad's gonna have to peel back here. I think this is the first time the pillows have actually been stalled that's not exactly on the point. Goodness gracious. Goon Squad has their sound barrier now, but that's about it. They've got Whole and Earthshatter coming up though real soon. Dank Gurren though has their blade, and Wibbler still has his Riptire, so might be able to get a couple cheap kills there in the confusion. That's sound barrier coming in from Goon Squad, pin from Corn, but that leaves his team wide open for Sly to get a massive Earthshatter, taking out Diana from Dank Gurren.
Dragon putting in some work there, but gets taken out. It looks like
yeah, the charge was nice,
fight.
but unfortunately, the charge actually kind of worked out because even though they managed to Earthshatter several of the team, Dank Gurren had enough ultis to essentially hold on. The Dragon Blade threat from Dusky really made Goon Squad play it really here. Alright. Back to the shield wars here. No Earth Shatters quite yet. Actually, no, just kidding. Corn has his Earth Shatter, so this could be really dangerous as a really group. Oh, nice block from Sly. Pushing him back with the... Afterwards, Roadhog pushes it back. Roadhog gets interrupted. Bullhog gets taken out. But that's 5v5 now. 30 seconds left on the clock. That's Whole Hog coming in from Hayuka, pushing them back. I don't know if they'll be able to push here, especially without a Hog to interrupt. Just kidding, he gets his kill. Corn nanoed in, misses his charge, charging some walls. Clear that man loves walls. The sound barrier coming in from his G-Man, and Corn off swinging. That's a 4-man hammer down from Sly.
Oh.
Corn got a bit too aggressive there. That might be enough.
That's gonna cost him a bit.
They got a bit too greedy there, swinging on Sly when he barely got he had his ultimate, and Corn not being able to block it means that Goon Squad is going to be able to pull this out in overtime. It's impressive.
Corn's on his way back here to try to...
Yep, but unfortunately, a bit
pick up
too
the
slow.
point.
That's Corn getting hooked. He's getting on a heal though, so I think he should be fine. There's the Graviton coming out.
Solid overtime here.
Hook coming in from Hayuka, but he had no ammo in his gun. Diana gets out A-OK and sleeps him. Oh my goodness. The Riptire, no effect. Lucio just takes it out. That feels bad when Lucio kills your Riptire. Hook coming in from Prob onto Hayuka. Goon Squad making a convincing push in overtime here. Dank Gurren's got to figure out a way to pull them off the point, but this Nano Blade might be what they need to do it though. And without an answer from, well, actually, Sly's pretty close to Earthshatter, but he gets charged by Corn. They can take out Sly here. Ooh, nice Earthshatter coming in from Corn. That charge got him enough, Earth charge to be able to get that,
Knav's Tracer took out...
Tracer took out Dusky's Nano Blade.
Yep.
What's it called? Antio really screwing over, Dusky there. And Goon Squad still able to continue pushing.
Still pushing this in overtime.
Pulse Bomb onto Hayuka. He's down. This Tracer's doing work, boys! That's a sleep dart on her, though. Corn trapped as a Graviton. Are they going to complete the map again? Wibbler's on Pharah. Looks like Junkrat isn't working out. Back to that Pharah. Feels bad. Nano boost onto Zarya.
And it looks like that's going to take it.
That was an impressive overtime push. Right there. I thought it was all over when Corn got that big Earth Shatter, but, goodness gracious.
They pushed that clear from the streets all the way to the end on overtime.
Not that bad of a push.
That's the Octane gameplay for you.
Yep.
Keeping this match interesting. Let's see if they can do the same thing on the reverse now.
Dank Gurren's got another minute on the clock to push past, but we're gonna have to see if Goon Squad can put up a more convincing defense. They've got another minute on the clock. 4:21, almost to the mean. Kind of screwed it up. Way to go, Dank Gurren. You guys had one job and you just captured it 1 second too early. Now I can't make my shitty meme. Although I guess we're not supposed to make memes on this cast, so sorry about that, guys. I'm not supposed to swear. Oh no. I'm breaking all the rules.
Oh no!
Oh no! Alright, looking at the compositions here, Wibbler still hasn't switched on, still is on Pharah. Sorry fans, looks like no Junkrat. All is not right in the world. Dusky's still on Genji, however. Meanwhile, standard comp again coming out from Goon Squad, but they're being a bit risque here, swapping out the Soldier for McCree. Wonder if they're hoping to get some nice flashbangs. Alright. got some energy for Zarya there. And here comes the speed boost into the team. Horn comes to take a swing. Nice anti-heal on the fly.
This Pharah play is definitely...
Libla doing some blasting away with her rockets.
I don't think they even have an answer to that Pharah at the moment. Other than McCree.
Yeah, they have McCree. Oh, she's already low, yeah. The McCree might be enough to do it. That's a hook onto that's a kill onto Hayuka. Dank Gurren unfortunately not able to do the old 1 beat capture here, and now Goon Squad has 3 ults to play with. Zarya close to hers. That's the Earth Shatter. All Gurren has is Nano Boost, but Korn's pretty close to his ult. Earth Shatters really can determine how matches go here. It's one of the most influential ults of the game.
Most certainly.
That's a pick onto Prog.
Oh.
And there's the grab coming out from Goon Squad. Slides Nano Booster, but he knows that Korn has that ult. He's trying to decapitation. Korn managed to stop the boost, but Korn gets a 3-mana Shatter. That's gonna be enough. They clean up this point. Zarya's on her own. It's over. She's got her to run. Oh, but she actually, wait, what the hell? She gets 2 picks? I don't think it's gonna be enough, but still, that generates quite a bit of ult charge for her.
With about 2 3/4.
Oh, that means that
left,
she
they
stabbed
capped the point.
back. She did get quite a bit of ult charge there. However, that means that she's all the way back spawned, and Zarya is not exactly a fast character. Ratcatcher might have to taxi her back, which is what he is doing, because they really need their Zarya up here to hold this sweet face, especially with that 96% grav. However, the Weebs now have their Nano Blade up and roaring to go. Also adjusted rates from above. Sound barrier on Ratcatcher there might be able to cushion this. Yeah. That's the grab coming out, but unfortunately no follow up. And oh wait, sorry, I'm just kidding. There's the follow up. I spoke a bit too soon.
Yeah, 2. McCree got 2 off of that one.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to make the God push here if they want to tie this up.
Yep, they've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and Goon Squad has 3 ults to play with, but so do Dank Gurren. Here comes the Nano Blade, but that's a flashbang on him. The Nano Boost wasn't able to get on Dusky. He just gets picked off. He gets way too deep, and Ana isn't able to get her Nano off on him. That's really bad. That's both DPS down for Dank Gurren. Libla gets a pick off on Sly. That's an Earth Shatter coming out from Korn, though. Are they able to salvage this? Rock Barrage picking up 1, but I think that Earth Shatter managed to recover the situation there. Ratcatcher getting blasted away by the old
Gurren's on the move again.
And Dank Gurren's on the move again. I think Goon Squad's gonna try and contest this. No, they're not. It's way too dangerous for Sly to charge in there on his own. He's just defeating ult and letting them get an easy push. His team's here now though, so yep, they're gonna be positioning on to the point with that speed boost. Charges into the team, charges the wall. It's a Moonmoon. That's a sound barrier coming out from Dank Gurren, and here's the completed Nano Blade. Finally, let's see how well he can do with this. Picks off 1, picks off 2, picks off 3. Sly gets a charge on Adirada, but this might not be enough here. Let's see if Zarya here can duel the 2. Nope, that's the hook. That's Dank Gurren gonna be able to push this into overtime. Now they're gonna have to capture this map in overtime. Very stressful. High intensity.
It's only the first match and we're coming down to the wire on both sides. Definitely exciting.
Mm-hmm. We're in overtime now, jockeying for position. We've got Earth Shatter and Grab from Green Squad though here, so this could be a very nice, very clean wipe. That's a charge onto Roadhog. That's not who you want to charge. That's actually the opposite of who you want to charge.
2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Nabs McCree is cleaning up real nice here, and it looks like he'll clean it up.
Yeah. Hood Cash with the real powerful Zarya coming out here. Got a lot of grabs off. Able to force back teams. It was rather impressive. So that's the map for Dank Gurren. Oh wait, yeah.
Play of the match.
Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, we
I
had
got the
those
names mixed up again.
We had those.
I got the names mixed up again! Not again! Wait, no. Hang on. That's not true, actually. I switched the names. This lobby is bugged. It is not my fault this time.
Yeah, you did switch the names, I thought.
Yeah, you remember that? Exactly. I did
yeah.
switch the names.
All right.
All right.
Report that to Jeff Kaplan right away.
Exactly. Unbelievable.
Unplayable. Uninstalled.
All right. We're going to be moving on to the next match here. I'll send this back to the lobby here. Dorado's next map. Okay. Sorry about this. I'm usually not the one setting this up, oddly enough.
Yeah, we're not doing too bad for a 2-man here.
All right. Gonna figure out which map we're gonna get here. Okay, looks like we're gonna be playing on Route 66. I'll make sure that.
I hear the coffee tastes like boiled dirt.
That's terrible.
I don't even want to know what boiled dirt tastes like.
Okay. Let's see if the name. Let's see if this name change will actually stick around. That's Dank Gurren and Goon Squad. Okay, I'm gonna call for ready now. All right, we are launching. Route 66.
Traveling to Route 66.
Pure payload map. Honestly, not my favorite payload map, but it's a payload map, and payload maps are the best in Overwatch, so at least in my opinion. What do you think, Quantum?
I generally like the payload maps. I know a lot of people usually, when they get to 2CP, they're like, yeah, 2CP. Honestly, I don't mind too many of the 2CP maps, though, other than Hanamura can be really taxing at times, especially for playing in competitive, but
Yeah.
payload maps I do tend to enjoy mostly because I'm a Reinhardt main, so.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm a Lucy main as well, so I'm pretty fond of payload myself. Okay, so pulling out from the defense for Goon Squad here. Again, pretty basic comp. Switching out the Soldier for McCree, probably to stop Dusty's Genji dives. Wibbla's still not on the Junkrat. I think that they're taking this map, this matchup pretty seriously here.
Doesn't feel right.
Because unfortunately, guys, Junkrat just isn't as good as Pharah. I hate to break it to y'all. I hate to break it to you Junkrat mains out there, but Pharah is just kind of like a better Junkrat. I said it.
Shots fired.
Yep, they're going to be doing the old gas station hold as per usual. Very basic stuff coming out from Goon Squad. Tried and true. On the side of Dank Gurren, though, like I said, the same thing we saw last match as well, except instead of Wibbla on Junkrat, he's on Pharah. So let's see how this goes out. Early poke coming out from both teams. As he's trying to generate as much ult as possible, maybe get a cheeky hook. A nice headshot. Hook's thrown, both missed. Dusty getting a really low, but he's fine. They're gonna... Ooh, a hook onto slide. That's really bad. But looks like Goon Squad tries to push up to help him out. Unfortunately, he goes down. Kind of picking up two, however, on the backside of that. Nice McCree game. Right there. They might be able to salvage this. It's a 5v6 right now. Dusky's on top of Kanev. They're dueling it up. Cowboy versus Ninja. The classic duel of fates. And the Cowboy wins. Take that, weebs. Alright. Wibbly up in the air. Look, as Goon Squad is repositioning back up on the gas station. A hook onto Prob, that's really bad. I don't think he has a Zarya shield with that on Sly, but Ana manages to kill off Hayuka. Korn's off on his own, he gets slapped, he gets killed. Hoodcash trying to fight Genji and I think I couldn't see who was in there, but he gets picked off as well, and Goon Squad still holding strong. As the payload continues to get pushed back, Sly has his Earth Shatter, but as long as Goon Squad plays around this high ground here, it's going to be really difficult for Sly to get a nice Earth Shatter off. Korn also has his... Sorry, I'm getting mixed up. Korn needs to get the good Earth Shatter off. Sly has his Earth Shatter, and being able to drop it from high ground is really nice here. However, and they also have 4 ults, so that could be 5 ults throughout now. Hoodcatch is really close to hit as well, so 5 ults on... Oh, that's really bad. That's a pick onto Diana. That's a pick onto the other Ana, though. Now it's an easy fight. Earth Shatter from Korn.
Oh.
Both down barriers coming out. The counter Earth Shatter. That's the entire team caught up in it. Rocket Barrage from Wibla picking off Kana, but the big Earth Shatter coming out from Sly there. Teams are still jockeying up position. Hook coming out from Hayuka. Hoodcash throwing out the Graviton. But they don't have anything to follow up, really. It's just them 3. Dadmaster's back on Diana. So that means that Black Tiger's going to be back around there too. That's both hogs down again. This is back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Teams just trading like a bloodbath. Konav dueling Wibla. Konav gets the headshot off on Thera.
Goon's keeping them pushed back off the point, though, pretty well. So.
Nice charge from Sly. Now, ooh, that's a sleep from Black Tiger trying to get out, but unfortunately, they're being carried as they escape. Hoodcash zapping them with the laser as the Lucio speed boosts him forward. Sly's pretty close to his Earth Shatter, and we still have Nano on the side of Goon Squad here. Dank Gurren, however, also has their Nano. Not close to any of their offensive ults, though. They might have to drop that on the Reinhardt, because they only have 42 seconds left. That's a hook onto the Ana! Oh my god, but he doesn't kill her! I thought Hook 2.0 was supposed to kill all Anas when he hooked them. That's ridiculous.
I think Hook 2.0 is supposed to kill anything, really. Oh!
Yeah. Konav gets to pick off on the
shuts down Farah.
Sly coming to hold strong. That's a pick onto Sly. I don't know if they'll be able to finish him off. Nope, Ana is covering him. That's a hook onto Hayuka. Prob finishes him off with the Forbidden combo. Pinning Ana into a corner, but she sleeps him out. Now it's Ana getting flashbanged by McCree. That's a nano boost coming out from Dank Gurren. Sound barrier coming out from Goon Squad. Earth Shatter picking up all of them, but then he's too far away. He gets a charge onto Prob, but the Ana is healing him.
Nano boost administered.
That's the boost. That's the nano boost coming out onto the Zarya. Is this going to be a first point hold? That's the grab. That is going to be a first point hold. Oh, my goodness. A very convincing hold. And the quad from Konav, adding insult to injury.
Korn had a really good Earth Shatter there, but with nobody else to pick up any kills off of it, it didn't go very far.
Unfortunately,
that would have been a hell of a game changer, though.
Absolutely. He got 4, but Nano Boost, A, doesn't give speed boost anymore, and B, Lucio wasn't there, unfortunately.
Well, they don't have far to push here, unfortunately. That's a very short distance. So this match might be over before it even began.
And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Dank Gurren has to hold this point. Otherwise, that's going to be it for Dank Gurren here, and Goon Squad is going to be advancing on to the next team. They're going to have to do the gold hold here, too. Rather difficult. Let's see what each team is running. Dank Gurren putting Wibble no longer on the explosive experts, but on Soldier 76 instead. Dusky on McCree. Korn, as always, on Reinhardt. Black Tiger, as always, on Ana. It's G-Man, instead of running Lucio, it's running another Zenyatta. Looks like they want to try and get that burst and get picks going off constantly with that Discord. I actually do agree with that. They kind of need the heavy damage in order to keep the goons staggered, otherwise they're going to get run over. And Hayuka on Zarya. Meanwhile, Hoodcash is always on Zarya. Prob, that's always on Reinhardt. They're pretty much running the exact same composition. Goon Squad is very good at running this vanilla comp, and they're going to keep on doing it until they get knocked out of the tournament, or if they win. So let's see what they can do here. Let's see if the if Dank Gurren can pull off the legendary hold.
Yeah, the winner of this will face either Team Chat or XD in the next round. I don't think we've gotten a confirmation yet on who's won that match. Probably XD, though. I think Moon himself has even said he predicted XD to be in the final.
Be the old game winner.
Yeah.
Alright, Fire Strike's coming out. The old poke game once again. Each hog looking for a hook. I just realized that Dank Gurren's not running a hog. That's really dangerous. They kind of need that pick potential, but I think they're hoping that they're double DPS. Oh my god, Kanav is not missing a shot. The Fire Strike immediately into the headshot from Kanav, or like the kill shot from Kanav. Wibbler getting a hook onto the back, Prob getting a hook onto the back.
No, Kanav's McCree has been on point this entire match.
Exactly. He hits his stance can is ridiculous. This is 4v6. That's both supports down. Killed by Prob. That's it.
That didn't take long.
Absolutely. Those picks from Kanav and Prob flanking around backside, taking out both the slipping in the back door and grabbing both their supports. That's real rough stuff. But yeah, that means that
and the name still
saying the wrong name. I changed it. You've got to be kidding me.
Kaplan.
Goon Squad is going to be advancing on to the next round with a
Fortunately, the overlay is correct, so we're good on that part.
That's good. Goon Squad looking to be a very, very powerful contender here. They've really only been running the classic composition, but each one of their members are extremely strong on the heroes that they're running. They seem to be running this vanilla comp extremely well. So let's see how other teams will fare up against them.
Certainly.
All right. Well, that's it for us for now. We're gonna go back in the air in just a bit. We're gonna grab another team so for you guys to spectate. This is CX Dave
and Quantum Replay,
and we're signing off for now.
Stick around.
Hey fellas,